Okay, muted. Hello. We're gonna get started in a second. Okay. There's the puppy. Check my frame here. Okay, this looks pretty good. I think we can go up a little bit. There's a smidgen. There. Okay. All right, we'll get started with a march. Anyone that's new out there on YouTube, I don't play music on my end so that you can hear me. You're welcome to play music on your end. Just make sure that you can hear me or that you can at least see when I'm cueing you to change moves. I do all the timing of the circuits and I'll let you know when we're moving on. But today we're switching it up a little bit. This is also the time where my dog plays with this squeaky toys. I'm going to have you do some counting today. We're going to do some down chains. Sometimes we do up chains where we go like 1 rep to 5 rep. Today we're going to do some 10 rep to 5 rep down, 10 down to 5. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. If you can get there. I'll explain more when we get there. Make sure you have water nearby. And make sure you rest whenever you need. I will never tell you when to rest. You don't have to stop when I stop. I have to take my own rest. This is self-regulated rest. So you push as hard as you can, work as hard as you can until you have to take a break. Stop and take a break as long as you need, and then come back in when you're ready. And do that as many times as you need through the workout. Okay, start bringing those arms up a little higher. Slow that march down a little. Get wider range of motion in those joints. Gonna do a lot of upper body today. Arms, lots of arms today. But we're also gonna throw in some lower body. Of course, as always. Okay, stepping side to side and arms out and in. Just doing our warm up. You can use dumbbells today. You could probably use an exercise band. I'll show you. I took one out here so I can show you that variation. If you don't have dumbbells, you can always either use no weights at all, or you can use soup cans, any kind of cans you have in the cupboard, or detergent jugs, or anything you can hold on to and pretend they're dumbbells. If you use no weights, you'll still get a good workout if you just concentrate on really squeezing your muscles hard. It's actually sometimes even more, makes it a harder workout that way. So I actually really suggest that. You slow down and really concentrate on squeezing. Okay, kicks to the back with your feet. Kicking up to your butt. Arms up and down. And up and down. Up and down. Okay, kicks to the front, and I want you to do a press to the front. So you're just kind of punching your arms out forwards, kicking forwards. I often turn to the side too for anyone who's new so that you can see my form and what I'm doing from all different angles. Because I know it's kind of hard to tell sometimes with this two-dimensional medium we're in. Okay, and then presses overhead. You can keep those kicks going. Okay, down for some push-ups. Pick whichever push-up you like to do. If you're on your toes, that's fine. You can drop to your knees to make it easier, or you can elevate your torso on an incline on your knees or on your toes. Up to you, also makes it easier. So you could be here, you could be here, you could be up on something here like this, or even up higher. You could be up on a countertop or even the wall. The wall is the easiest version. If you are not on your feet and you're in a chair for this workout, you could just do a chest press. You're pretending your push-ups are going this way, but you're pushing forward. So do 4 to 6 of those. Push-ups, you want a neutral neck, neutral spine. So that's a straight line. You don't want to be up here or down here. Also keep the back tight to protect your shoulder blades and suck the belly button in, protect your low back. So we will have a nice neutral column torso. Okay, come on up, we'll do some squats. Gently squatting down. If you can't get that low, so your thighs are parallel to the ground, just use a box. So your couch or an ottoman or a chair, sit all the way down, stand all the way up. Lunges, we're gonna do some lunges today too. If you can do a static lunge, stationary lunge, just on the spot like this, you can always hang on to something for balance if you need. No shame in that at all. I often do that, make sure you don't fall over. If you can't drop that back knee down, what I want you to do instead is just step back. So you're not really stationary with this, but it's the best we can do if you can't do the lunge down. If that's too easy and this is too hard, but you can do a squat, just do your squat then instead of the lunge and use your box if you need to. Okay, come on up. Oh, my phone. Timer disappeared. There we go. I'm gonna get started here with some close grip push-ups. And I am going to time this. So close grip push-ups. So instead of your hands here where I normally want them, I want them underneath like this. So your elbows are really sliding close to your torso. So you can do these on your knees, like I said too. Or if you're doing them on the floor, same idea. Hands are nice and close together, right under the chest. Squeeze your back muscles too. Keep that back tight. Couple seconds left. We're gonna come up now. Grab your dumbbells if you're using dumbbells, and we're just doing a bicep curl. So you are turning your palms up and then down to the sides again. Up and then down. These are pretty short circuits in the beginning. If you're using a band, you can step on it and just curl this way. 10 seconds left. We're gonna go back down to our close grip push-up after this. We're gonna superset these two exercises for a few rounds. 2 seconds left. Okay, down to the ground or use your elevation if you're using your elevation. Close grip push-ups. Squeeze the back. You're looking down on the ground. I don't want a rounded back like this. I want a nice tight flat back. 10 seconds left. Remember, the higher your hands are up on something, the easier the push-up is. Okay, come up, stand up, grab your band or your dumbbells, and you are doing bicep curls. That's it, these two moves, few rounds, and then we're gonna switch it up. Six seconds left. You can use your band, like I said before, standing on it and just curling. All right, back down, last round, close grip push-ups. Wall, counter, whatever you're doing. Please go over here. Go, go. Thank you. 20 seconds or 10 seconds left, sorry. Take as much rest as you need whenever you need. 2 seconds left. Come on up, grab your band or your dumbbells. Last set of curls for this circuit. And then we're gonna move on. Ten seconds left. Two seconds. Okay, now we are doing 3 moves. You're gonna count. You're gonna do 10 of each move, and then you're gonna do 9 of each move, and then 8, 7, 6, 5 of each move. 3 moves. First move, you're gonna count yourself. Overhead tricep extension. So you have your hands overhead with your weight. You can use one heavy weight if you need. Bending the elbows so the hands fall behind. 10 of these. You go at your own pace, count your own reps. And then after that 10, you're gonna do 10 hammer curls, which is a bicep curl, but your palms are facing each other. You're not turning your wrists. 10 overhead tricep extensions, and then 10 hammer curls. And then I'll show you your third move in a second here. And then you're gonna move to a burpee with no push-up. So you're gonna go down, out, in, feet, jump. Easier version, just step out, gently step in, and stand up. You need to make it even easier, use your incline. Step out, step in, stand up. 10 of those, so those are your moves. 10 overhead extensions, 10 hammer curls, 10 burpees with no push-ups. And then when you get done those, you do 9 of each, and then 8 of each, and you're counting down until you get to 5 or until the time's up, which I will let you know. So burpees, if you're using here, you can even jump out and use your incline. Suck the belly button in. You can take out the jump, like I said, if you can't jump. Now I'm on round 2, so now I'm gonna do 9 overhead extensions. And then I'm gonna do 9 hammer curls. And then I'm gonna do 9 burpees as soon as I fix my phone timer. There we go. So we're not getting very far in this, but that's okay because we're gonna do another set. Okay, now I want you to come back up. Tricep extension again. I want you to do 10 of these now. And then what I want you to do is 10 burpees again with no push-up, but this time I want you to do a hammer curl when you stand up. So you're going out, in, stand up, hammer curl, 10 of those. And just step out. You don't have to jump if you can't jump. So we're combining the biceps curl with the burpee. You can also jump if you want to do the burpee and then hammer curl. A little hard to do this with the exercise band because it's a combo. After you get to your 10, oops, I forgot my curl. Then you're gonna down chain again with this. You're gonna do 9 overhead extensions, 9 burpee bicep curl combo, and then go down as low in reps as you can get to before I give you time's up. So now this round I'm doing 9. burpee, no push-up, jump, bicep curl. I'm at 8 here. I have one more rep for this round. So this is my 9th. Now I'm going to do 8 of each. So going back to overhead extension. 8 of these. And then 8 burpees. No push-up, but adding on a hammer curl. The heavier your weight, the more rest you're going to have to take. But that's okay, that's good. We're building muscle that way. Two more minutes left in this circuit. Rest whenever you need. Stopping and a drink of water whenever you need. Whew. All right, that's 8 for me. I'm going to move on to 7. Elbows are pointing forward for your tricep extension. Got 90 seconds left in this one. I'm on rep 7. Oopsies. Slippery rug. I better move over here. Suck that belly button in so your hips don't sag at the bottom of your burpee. Anytime you have something where both feet leave the ground at the same time, you can always think, if you can't do that, how can I break this down? How can I move this, make this slower? Then you just do one leg at a time versus both without a jump. 30 seconds left. See, I'm down here, and if I don't want to jump out, well, how do I get out? I could put one leg and then the other leg. Bring one leg in and then the other leg in. And then I can just stand up. And I don't have to jump. 10 seconds left. And then we're gonna move on to some push-ups. 2 seconds. Down on the ground, close grip push-ups again. So back to our original move. Hands right under the chest. Squeeze that back. Really think of holding those shoulders tight. I don't want your shoulders up here, and I don't want them rounded out. Nice and tight. It's a hard move. It's mostly triceps and chest, of course, but very heavy. Lots of work on the triceps. 5 seconds left, and we're going to stand up for a bicep curl. 2 seconds. Okay, come on up. Use your dumbbells or your band. Bicep curls, palms facing forward. You can put them to the side and then turn them up, or you can just keep them up if you want. Supinated, that's what we call it. Use your dumbbells for this. 5 seconds left. And then we're moving on to that static lunge. Dumbbells or no weight at all. Left foot forward, dropping. Oh, sorry, you're just holding it. It's an isometric. And you're doing 10 hammer curls, palms facing each other. So you're counting your own curls here, staying low. If you can't do this lunge, you can just do the step back and hold that, or you can hold a squat, or you can sit in your chair. So once you get to 10 hammer curls, switch to the right leg, and then do bicep curls, regular ones with the palms facing up. This is another down chain. Now, when you get to 10 on each arm, then we're gonna do our burpee again, but we're gonna switch it up. So you're gonna do, what is it? Okay, so you're gonna do the burpee again, but you're gonna do the push-up this time. Close grip push-up. And then you're gonna come in, but you're not gonna stand up. So you're just going out, drop to your push-up, in. That's 2. You're gonna do 10 of those. And that's your 3 moves. Left leg hold, 10 hammer curls. Right leg hold, 10 bicep curls, and then 10 burpee close push-ups without the stand up. So it's just a jump out to plank and jump back, but have the push-up in between. Close grip. 10, 10, 10, 9, 9, 9, 8, 8, 8, 7, 7, 7. As far as you can get. So we're staying low on that burpee. Like I said before, you can just step out, drop down, step in, use your incline if you need. No problem there. You can even drop down on your knees, come back up, or you can jump out on an incline. Choose the modification that you can do to the best of your ability. Staying low. I have to turn this way. Whew. My triceps are feeling it already. Still on 10 here. I lost my count. We're going to count that as 10. So I can come up and show you my second round. Second round is left leg holding that lunge. Watch out, buddy. Hammer curls. 9 of these this time for me. Whew. If your legs give out before your arms do, give your legs a break and then go back in and finish those arm reps. 10 hammer curls, 10 bicep curls, 10 burpees, no standing. And then 9 of each. Down to 5 if you can get there before the time runs out. This is a longer one, you have lots of time here. Keep that close grip push up in the burpee this time. Whew. You're only at 3 out of 9. We have 3.5 minutes left to go in this workout, and this is your move. This is your circuit for the rest of the workout. Try to get as low as you can in the reps. Just past the under 3-minute mark. I'm on rep 7. Okay, now I'm coming up to do my circuit for rep 6. Holding it, hammer curl, 6 of these. Left leg. And then switching it to the right leg for regular bicep curls. Turning my palms to the ceiling. And then down from my burpee, close grip push up, no standing. 6 of these. Whew. They get harder, but your reps get lower and lower each time. So it kind of helps. 2 minutes left. so the circuit doesn't take as long because we're doing less reps each time. 6, now I'm on to 5. Hammer girl. So each time you'll be holding these lunges less and less time. Whew. 90 seconds left. Ooh. 60 seconds, 1 minute left. I'm at 5. Maybe I can get to 4. Thirty seconds left. Oh my gosh, 20 seconds. I think I'm done at 4. I want to know what you got to though. Drop them in the comments if you can after. 10 seconds left. 5 seconds. All right, done. Stand up, walk around. Catch your breath. Let your heart rate come down. Come join me when you're ready to start stretching. If you need your heart rate to come down still, if you're breathing pretty heavy, keep walking around, wandering around, moving your legs. Don't just stop your legs and sit down right away. Keep that blood flowing more slower and more slower as your heart rate goes down until you feel like it's under control. Just so we want the blood to not pool. When you're ready, one arm across your body, pushing with the other arm or pulling that arm towards your chest, stretching the shoulders into the back. Switch arms. One arm up overhead, bend that elbow, similar to our tricep exercise, but we're gonna take the other hand, pull that elbow towards your head, stretching the tricep, back of the arm into the shoulders and the lats and the abs. Switch arms. Be gentle with your shoulder here if you have a delicate shoulder. Arms behind your back, clasping your hands, lifting them up behind you if you can. Keeping your shoulders down, arms are lifting, stretching the chest and the front of the shoulders. Arms out to the side, or if you have something to put your hand up against, you can do that. Pushing the fingertips up to the sky, pushing the heels of hands away from you, shoulders are down, bringing your hands just slightly behind you to stretch the biceps and forearms. Okay. Low body. Hang on to something if you need some balance help. Bring one foot up behind you, pull that heel towards your butt, stretching the front of the thigh, the quad. Knees are together. Switch legs. Hamstrings, split stance, bend one leg, rest your weight on there. This leg is slightly bent with a soft bend in the knee. Slightly straight. I don't know. Straight with a slight bend. Sitting back this way, behind you, gently bringing your chest to the floor, towards the floor, stretching the hamstring, back of the thigh in the straight leg. Gently roll up, switch legs. Gently roll up. You then sit on something and do a glute stretch, crossing one leg over the other. Maybe I'll use this instead. And then bringing, there goes a crack in my knee. That knee towards the ground, gently bringing your chest forward, stretching the hips on the side here, the glutes. Switch legs. Calf stretch if you have something to put your toe up against. A wall, something that doesn't move. The couch maybe, this chair. Just bring that ball of your toe up against it. Bring your body towards the wall. The immovable object, stretching the bottom of the back of the low leg, the calf. Switch legs. Okay, we're done. That's it. Ooh, that was a good one. Thanks for joining me. Next class is Tuesday, 11 a.m.